Freddie Peralta.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Now here is Jordan
Leading off tonight for
Westburg.
Baltimore, the third baseman, Jordan. Westburg.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch.
Breaking ball. This is down and away. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here's Ryan
the first
Mountcastle.
baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Fastball is outside. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Yelich pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. And first offering is fouled off. Westburg off of first with 2 away. Peralta throws over. Westburg dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Check swing. He held up. And 1-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And now the count is even. Runner at second, 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here at American Family Field. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the Brewers DH,
Leading
Blake
off for
Perkins.
the Brewers, the designated hitter, Blake Perkins.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. And out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Late on that fastball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
The left fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. Chourio on the move, puts it away for the out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Colton Cowser.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here is Gary Sanchez. And that one handled. And he beats it. He's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Cowser, the lead runner, out at second. Sanchez over at first with 1 away. And that should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Now a relay to the plate. The tag. And he's out. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that is out of play. Runner at third, 2 away.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Good job to fight that one off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one just misses, and the count's full.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles. Back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boog. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Bryce Turang now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one inside, and the count is 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line drive and foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Ortiz.
Morton,
That's
41 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2002. The wind and the pitch. Strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He
1-1.
threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Two out, space is empty. In the air, left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Corrals it. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Orioles,
Top half of
the
the
third
third inning.
baseman,
Now the
Jordan
third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Peralta back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. Here we go.
Westburg checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley.
Ball two.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
Got him. That is his third of the game.
The first baseman, number 6.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Flying to left his first time. Swings through that.
So hard to touch.
No ball. One
Being
strike.
at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time...
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, it's Ziggy. It's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Batting ninth, the
Freddie
shortstop,
Zamora up now for the Brewers.
Zamora.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Zamora leads off first with one away. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Number 11.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped left field. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. That one ripped left field, raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Start of the fourth, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler. O'Neill.
O'Neill tries to hold up, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. Late on that fastball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
He goes down looking. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Now 1
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. That's
3
inside.
balls, 1 strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Too high, and it's ball 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone.
Right fielder,
And next for the
Colton
Orioles, Colton Cowser. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next
1
pitch
ball,
way
2 strike.
upstairs.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able. To slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes. Right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And that one missing low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Rutschman on second. Cowser at first. 1 gone. So now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Two on, 1 out. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Doubled his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Mitchell settles under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
That's in for a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. Quips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
12,
He's 0 for 1.
Hoskins.
And that one is downstairs.
1
1 and 0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No, that's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Second base.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. Lined in the left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Luis Gonzalez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here is Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Runner takes off. And that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. His first at bat was a strikeout. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Double steal. It's a squeeze, and it rolls foul. Turang on third. Ortiz on at first with 2 down. And that's outside. And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Late swing, foul to the left. Myers, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That just misses, and the count's full. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on off.
Ortiz. The throw to second. Relay to first. Double play. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Freddie Zamora.
Freddie Zamora.
Slider right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. Both 2 in this one.
Perkins.
Fly ball down the line. And that'll get off into the seats. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
This to third, and it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Still able to fire over. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple. William Contreras now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Late swing fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cowser flying after this one. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and the batter now, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Myers back to work. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
2 strike.
Yelich should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
O'Neill.
First pitch misses. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now, Adley Rutschman.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And he chases a high fastball there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Brewers leading by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's outside. Now 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strike.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Christian Yelich.
Late on that fastball.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
12,
has grounded out a couple of times.
Hoskins.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins under this one. 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee. Bryce Terang. 1 for 2.
Terang.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Left field. O'Neill racing over to make the catch. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. On the ground, out to short. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Gary Sanchez now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that's in the dirt.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
2-1.
Misses outside. And now 3-1. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. Throw cut off to second. And he's out trying for 2. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 2 strike.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. A new arm into the game, the righty, Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Just missed.
1-0.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him looking. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Freddie Zamora. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So now here's the DH, Blake Perkins. Fought off foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ball 1 there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 59, Elvis Tejero.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one fouled off. And that's down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jordan Westburg will hit next. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Slider right there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Good eye in that spot. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Now 1-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Smoked on the ground a second. Turang over to first in time, and the Orioles set down in order. Ready for the bottom of the 8th at the plate, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
That's too low. Ball 1. Cano, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, and that's down. A base hit. And Rhys Hoskins with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Yelich goes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Milwaukee. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 52, Ryan Hudson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That one missing inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swings through the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Careful.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Over to Turang. 1. And that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Rutschman at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike. The Orioles down to their final strike. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just the way balling, but it's hard because her cousin's rich, cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's